Office released a manifesto left by the man who shot and killed 3 people in that racially motivated attack last year. The letter expresses hate for all races except white and his desire to eliminate all African Americans. 19-year-old A.J. Laguerre, 29-year-old Gerald Gallion, and 52-year-old Angela Carr were all killed at a Dollar General store in the Grand Park area. News for Jax reporter Janice Harris joining us live from that Dollar General that recently reopened after being closed since the mass shooting. Janice?
Today is a day of mixed emotions about the store opening behind me, the manifesto being released, and the attorneys for all of these families saying this is a very emotional, difficult time.
It is hard for some people to walk inside this Dollar General because this same building is where 3 people were murdered during a hate crime.
Did you feel uncomfortable going in today?
Yes, I did.
Did you think about?
Yeah, what happened? I told her keep an eye on the door, just in case we have a copycat.
Marvin Williams and a friend were going into the same store where gunmen killed A.J. Laguerre Jr., Gerald Gallion, and Angela Carr. The families learned that the manifesto has been released by the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. Attorneys for the families requested the manifesto for their lawsuits.
So I had the call with the family yesterday to let them know that today was probably going to be a bad day. You know, no victim wants the killer to be discussed.
Local attorney John Phillips is representing 2 of Angela Carr's children and the estate in a lawsuit for the mass shooting.
The family's not surprised that this racist would use racist language.
The manifesto, in at least one way, suggests Jacksonville was not the only target of his hate crimes.
The question reads, why drive so far? Couldn't you have just put down the N-words infesting Jacksonville?
Right. So, you know, there's a section, the last few pages are a question and answer, as if he's interviewing himself. And one of the questions he asks himself is, why not do this in Jacksonville? He did do it in Jacksonville. And so the question is, when he wrote this, where was he intending to go?
Dissecting the manifesto for the lawsuits could take time, but the families continue to grieve.
The family, have they said they're not going to watch television? Have they said they're going to just tune out? Like, how are they handling all of this?
The Carr family, bless their heart, is pretty resilient. They've gotten through September, October, November, December, January, 5 months of losing their matriarch.
Haggard Law Firm is representing the Laguerre and Gallion families in addition to one of Angela Carr's children.
With regard to the families, because your firm represents all 3 families in some capacity, what has been the reaction of the families regarding the manifesto?
Now, this still happened very recently. Every single day is very difficult for everybody that we represent moving along in their grieving process. If anything, the manifesto just brings about that much more frustration with what was not in place that would have saved their loved ones' lives.
The Dollar General reopened Friday, January 12th. Some people don't know that a shooting happened here, while others remember it vividly. Now that the manifesto is released, there are more mixed emotions, especially trauma.
Do you think something like that being released helps or hurts?
In some ways it helped, in a lot of ways it hurt, because we still haven't gotten over the hurt.
A pain that may never go away.
And Phillips also told me during that one-on-one conversation that it's important for people to understand that the person, the gunman, may have had mental illness, but also had an element of hate. And it's important for people to figure out how we can stop someone from being so hateful to kill others in the first place. Reporting live, Janice Harris, Channel 4, the local station.